And the Old Lefthander is at Great American Ballpark in his office right now. Joe, how are you?
Right in the middle in there, Mr. Burbank. How are you?
Doing fine. Fine. I'm pretty excited about last night. The funny thing about this team is, even though they're down 3, you don't really give up on them like maybe a year ago when you thought never in a million years would they come back.
Well, that's
turned out to be only 1 year.
They don't give in easily, that's for sure. And last night was certainly proof of it.
It would have been nice, though, to see maybe, a tie game going into that 8th. Well, and that way you might get. Well, it would have to be actually. It wouldn't have been a win for Arroyo anyway, would it?
No.
So he's got a few more tries. What do you think about the way he pitched? He wasn't bad.
Outstanding. You give up 2 solo home runs. I can't say anything about it. What the heck? If there have been a couple on now, we're talking about a different horse, But solo home runs, those balls could have been to center field and been caught too. So I always look at the positive side, and he gives up two runs in 6 innings. I think we'd like for all of our starters to do that the rest of the year. I think we win a lot of ball games.
We need to get the Reds to sign Duke to a contract. He's been to 13 games this year. They've won all 13 at home right? that he's been to.
At Great American Ballpark, I don't think anybody has a better record than me.
No kidding. That's outstanding.
How about on the road? You went and saw them where?
No, I didn't go to any road games this year.
Oh, no, okay.
No, okay.
Oh,
so 13-0 is not bad at all for him, I guess.
Bad. Show up more often to Duke.
I just need more time,
Hey, what do you think about Loesch, who's pitching tonight? I mean, he's looked great.
He's pitched, this will be his 4th start, and he's pitched excellent in all 3 of his starts. He could be 3-0. You look at his stats. As I said, he's making his 4th start. He's worked 19 innings, give up 19 hits.
What's his ERA right now?
His ERA is 2.33.
2.33?
He has struck out 22 and walked 2. So Kyle's been
that's pretty good.
Been outstanding.
So what got into him when he became a Red? I mean, all of a sudden
change of scenery, I think has a lot to do with it. Wayne knew him from Minnesota and brought him over here and said, "Hey, you're in the rotation," and I guess you would say he's probably relaxed as much as anything.
And when another team gives up on a guy, does that give him a little more impetus to go when they do trade him, or
Well, I think so. I think.
Well, you don't want to press too much, like you say.
But still, you want to prove to them that you still have it, and he's certainly done that in his first 3 starts here.
And anytime Rich Aurelio goes 4 for 4, you really hope to get a win out of that too.
Absolutely,
that's what you want.
And it's strange since he's been a shortstop. Mostly, the ball club's been scoring too. We had that one game, I think in St. Louis with Carpenter, and I don't think if you had 9 Babe Ruths in the lineup, you'd have beat him that night.
Maybe 9 Babe Ruths and 1 Ted Williams, you might have done a little damage.
Right. Yeah,
but you'd have lost the game the way he was pitching that night.
He was outstanding. But you take your head, like I say, you take your head off to a guy like that and come back the next day and get after it, and they've done that quite well.
I mean, as far as the starting pitching right now for the Reds, when you look over, the five spots,
right?
Do you think it's? I know it's not a lot, but how do you feel about it?
Well, I think the 3, Loesch, Harang, and Arroyo have done a good job, and Milton, we got to get Milton straightened out. He's had a couple of rough outings, but hopefully he can get things going again. And then that 5th spot is wide open right now. It's going to be interesting to see what Jerry and the coaching staff does.
Who has the inside track on that? Do you have any idea?
Well, apparently, what's his name? It's on bereavement.
I know
right
you're talking about. What's his name? He's got a good ERA.
He's supposedly going to get the start here tomorrow against the Astros. So, but if you can get 3 good starts out of the 5, I think you're doing pretty doggone good. 4th and 5th spots you consider bonuses.
Exactly.
Are you going to be hanging around the booth tonight at all?
Yeah, I'll be upstairs.
I'll see you, okay?
All right. Stop by.
All right, Joe, thank you very much.
All right, bring your guitar.
I might do that.
All right,
we'll do a couple of Howlin' Blind songs together.
We'll sing Take Me Out to the ball game.
You get the right accent, all right.
Thank you.
My boy must be from Hamilton or somewhere.
Well, I'm up that way.
All right, thank you, Joe.
All right.
We'll see you later. The Old Lefthander, Joe Nuxhall. We'll see you tomorrow, say around 3 o'clock. But Duke, Sinatra, Slim Tempo, Rob Irvin. I'm Gary Burbank. Have a wonderful evening. You go Reds, and Andy Furman is next back.
The Reds are on the radio. You've been listening to the Nuxhall Report on the home of the Reds, 700 WLW.